The body activity that Microsoft wants to study includes the radiation emitted by the human body, brain activity, body fluid flow, blood circulation, organ activity, body movements such as those of the eyes, face and muscles, and any other activity that can be observed and displayed using images, waves, signals, text, numbers, degrees or other information or data. When we cut down forests, when we turn farms into industrial monocultures that produce toxic and nutrient-poor raw materials, when our food is extracted through industrial processes using synthetic chemicals and genetic engineering, and when we feed the illusion that land and life are raw materials that can be used to make a profit, then we really connect with each other. Instead of being sovereign, spiritual, conscious and intelligent beings who make wise and ethical decisions and make choices about the impact of our actions on the natural world and the society of which we are a part and with which we are inextricably linked. We are users. A user is a consumer who has no choice in the digital field. According to him, the real threat to life is not rockets, but microbes. When the coronavirus pandemic spread like a tsunami 5 years later, he revived the language of war and described the pandemic as World War. The coronavirus pandemic and its closure further demonstrated how we are reduced to objects of control in our bodies and minds to new colonies to be captured. But instead of joining together in a continuous chain of health that protects the biodiversity, integrity and self-organization of all living beings, including humans, we are linked by disease. When I look to the future in the world of gates and barons of technology, I see even more polarized humanity and a large number of disposable items that have no place in the New Kingdom. There is no light in the paradigm of health promoted and imposed by Bill Gates and his kind. We are connected worldwide with the spread of diseases such as coronavirus, because we invade the hearts of other species, manipulate plants and animals for commercial gain and greed, and cultivate monocultures. New diseases arise because globalized, industrialized and inefficient agriculture invades habitats, destroys ecosystems and manipulates animals, plants and other organisms without worrying about their integrity and health. The coronavirus emergency is inextricably linked to the disappearance emergency, the biodiversity loss emergency and the climate crisis emergency. It is even more sinister to colonize the minds, bodies and minds of our children before they have a chance to understand what freedom and sovereignty are. Starting with the weakest, a mechanical mind attached to the silver mining machine has created the illusion that man is separated from nature and that nature is a dead, inert resource to be exploited.